Whoops. I messed up. Hi, bye. I know, I need to put medicine in your ears. Connecting. Hi, buddy. How are you? Great. It's been a long day. No, I'm tired. I'm cranky right now. I'm super cranky. Let's see. Oh, what? Totally wrong. What? God, no. The date today is like, what the hell? 11/14/23. Just me. Wow. Huh, interesting. There we go. So what's happening? Let's do this. Enter.
In 2016, I declared, I am your voice. Today I add,
I am your voice.
I am your justice.
You are not, though. You are
betrayed,
not. You are none of those things. You are evil. And you, Anderson, you are evil too. They are both evil. Come on. Why am I not working? What do I have to do? Do I have to stop? Well, no. Okay. Why? 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 Tell me why. Okay, I'm gonna stop. And then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna stop, and then I'm gonna realize the whole time I was recording and like I was streaming because it keeps doing that to me all the time. So, but I'm gonna close out because who cares? Okay. Okay, wait. Now. Duh. See, my light's still blue. That's funny. You're still being recorded. I know I'm being recorded. It's so funny. I started eating sweet potatoes. I didn't even, I think I might have talked about it, like to myself, because I little. Next thing you know, I'm getting ads for sweet potatoes on my phone. It's like, really? Are you? And these people are like, oh, they're watching us. No shit, you got a phone? Yeah, they're fucking watching you. We are so being controlled. It's weird to me that people don't see it, right? Like, I know people think I'm crazy. I'm fucking nuts, maybe, but maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm right. They are directing the traffic. The people in charge are directing us. They're directing the traffic. They're making us go the direction they want us to go in. I see it all the time, and I'm like trying to fight against it as much as I can because I don't want to be directed by fucking Jeff Bezos. I don't want to be directed by Trump or Biden or fucking Kamala Harris. I don't want to be directed by Mark, what's his name, Zuckerberg. You know, they are directing traffic, and we are fucking following them. All of us are sheep. All of us. None of us has a right to call anything a sheep because we're all fucking sheep. I'm just saying. I know. Oh wait, I lost a subscriber. Okay. Oops. Bad me. Okay, let's see. Go live. Let's see if it works now. See, I was live the whole time. See, it happens every time. And they like fool you into not thinking that you're live, but you are. And they're like, you don't really think you're being recorded, so you won't do whatever it is that they're directing because they fucking direct us, right? And again, I like my whatever is going on back here with Trump bullshit. Anderson Cooper, they're talking about Trump. He's like, I need to turn this down. He's directing a part of our country, right? Like, like it's again blows me away. Okay, I'm turning this shit down. Hold on. It's too loud. I'm supposed to turn on music. Wait, and the dog's run out, but okay, be quiet. Whatever. Shut up. Like I think like I look at myself, right? Like, and I think I'm beautiful. I do. I'm not gonna. What? You will not be able to reconnect. What do you? No, I don't want to stop. Just okay, good. Hey, so I think I'm beautiful, right? Like I mean I know I look at me, my teeth or whatever, all these things about my body that could be better or not. I mean, whatever. Anyway, I won't get into that. But I look at Trump and I'm like, all the like they make these posters of him. Oh, a Trump man, and I'm just like, no. I mean, I really, even though it hurts to do this right now because my shoulder is sore, I can still like I have something there that isn't just flab. I'm pretty sure he does not, right? Like, so it's funny to me is they make these posters of him all being. I mean, I can kind of semi get some stuff going on. Wait. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm alone. I'm alone again, sitting in my house, and like I don't want to go. I don't want to lose myself, and I'm in the biggest struggle of my life right now. And so I'm gonna try to hold on. And I don't wanna like I look and I'm like, oh my god, subscribers. This is yes, I wanna make money because I'm an artist and I'm fucking amazing. I went walking through the rain. Oh my god. It was the most amazing thing. And I just wish I had had somebody there with a camera because it was raining and it was pouring and the gutters were flowing and all of the golden and the orange and the green and the red leaves were just flowing and I was dancing in it, and it's like and I was alone. There was nobody and it's like I tried to explain that to people, right? How amazing that was. And I've had not one person like get the feeling that it was it was the most amazing thing, and it hurts me that I didn't like there wasn't one person that could see it with me because it was fucking amazing. I was so wet. I went to go, oh my god, my poor son. I went to go meet my son at his job. And I decided I have been drinking. I will admit I have been drinking. I have been drinking lately. It's something I really need to fucking curtail because I'm drinking a lot, and I know that once I start withdrawing, it's not going to be pretty. I'm gonna probably shake for a couple days. I work tomorrow, and then I got 3 days off. I'm gonna go dance at the beach Friday. So today's the last of the booze. I've said this for a minute. But tomorrow's an AA meeting. But then I go to an AA meeting. What? I have people that are gonna treat me like what? Yeah, I cannot. Like, I know, I know, I know we're all different, but I know that I am really broke. Like, you've got all your dolls, and I'm the one that's got the fucking key going totally cockeyed. I'm that one with the arms. I'm that doll. And I try to tell people that I'm broken, right? And people like if you admit you're broken, then but it's like fuck. Anyway, so I'm trying to fix myself and not jump not jump off a cliff. I know I'm stronger. I know how good I am. Alright. Plus, look at my turtle. Oh my gosh. What do I have sitting on him? How bad of me. Oh, also, check this out. Okay, wait, let me turn my camera. So let's see. I'm gonna try to watch and move at the same time. I am creating this bird, right? So I started this bird a while ago, and I put it with my turtle that's over there, and oh my god, and then my see, I mean, I think my big thing is that everybody is an artist, right? And I think like I don't want to feel like I think I'm more special than somebody else who has their art out there. I would like to be equal with people like Elton John, right? I get his artistry was higher than mine, but he was an art like all of us. Number crunchers, people who take out the garbage. I think we should all be equal. I don't understand being able to live in a place where you never worry about paying your power bill. You never worry about paying your water ever. It's not even a thought. You just know because of who you are and how you work that that will be done, right? But we don't live that way, and that is my problem right there. Like I don't want to be like my art is something that certain people would like, right? Just like the Kardashians, I fucking do not like them at all. Fingers down my throat, fucking puke shit. Right? That's how I feel about them. Like I don't like them. I don't like what they do. I don't like who they are. But they make enough money that they don't have to worry about their power bill. I don't want to take that away from them because they are allowed to be who they are, right? I don't want to take that from them. I'm not going to give to them, but I don't think that I should be valued any less than them because I am not that, right? I don't like my dad maybe didn't dress up in drag, but he wasn't the best fucking dad, which their dad went through whatever, right? He's like turned into this celebrity thing. My phone just buzzed. Told me somebody texted me. Isn't that nice? Somebody, I bet it was Ellie saying, "Yay, we're gonna go dance at the ocean on Friday." I'm so excited. The weather's gonna be nice, and she's really good at like synchronizing. I'm just excited. I'm excited to go dance in the ocean with somebody else at night that I really think I will like. Right? Like she seems to be really cool. I don't think she will hate me or judge me because she's not 50. Anyway, okay. I'm listening to fucking Ari Melbourne. Let's listen to music. Let me see what else I can talk about since I'm talking here. Let me think. What's been happening? I'm having a really hard time having a roommate again. I feel like I know that I am overly sensitive. Like I am. I read things in people, and I like to say that I'm an empath, right? But I'm trying to decide if it's really being an empath or if it's just overreading things, right? So, I'm trying to find a balance. And I'm 59. Yes, let's find some balance. But that's what I'm trying to do, and I'm still trying to get there. Unfortunately, I lost myself in the bottle for about a year now. It's been a minute. Like I've been drinking a lot for the past couple of months. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Like I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm drinking, and I just drink. I've just been drinking. It's like I know within myself, like I know that it's not the path to go down, but I'm having a really hard time carrying because I fucking pulled myself out, and I worked so hard, right? And I did, and I pulled myself to a place where I thought there could be change, and I just got fucking beat down so bad, and I don't know, like again, I don't know if that's being an empath, or if I chose to look at things that way because of the way I was. But I didn't know. I didn't fucking know what I didn't. That sucks. Like, I didn't know. I didn't know all the things that had happened to me, right? I mean, I did, but I didn't. I didn't. It's so funny. Like, I kind of dated this guy for a minute, and I like him. He seems like he's nice. I can feel like he's got his own fucking baggage, because I did just from who he is and where he comes from, I'm sure. But it's like, I don't know. I just can't seem to. Well, that's not true. I'm ready. I need to move forward. I just can't, I don't know what to do. I know not sit in a bottle. So, yeah, I'll see. Let's find Elton John and see if I can sing while sitting. Let's try. Probably not, but whatever. Wait, where am I at? I want Elton John. Elton John. Why can I? There we go. I think. Alright, I'm gonna try Rocket Man. Let's do this one for now. It needs to play on the TV. There we go. Come on. There we go. I don't know if I can do it sitting. Let's see. Do not piece of grass walking down the road. Okay, sit. Can you do it this way? Tell me how you gonna stay here, your practice. Some people say just don't look good and so you don't care. I know. I'm whispering, so now you're my friend. You're so funny. You're being quiet. That's what you do at night. You're funny. I know, I love you, Odin. My poor dog. He had like really bad ear infections last week and he was shaking, and it sucks because right now, like, I'm not in a place to go pay a vet a bunch of money. And I have four dogs, which I don't even want to get into that, but anyway. And so, and they're old, a couple of them, and they were bred wrong, and they're like, there's, I can feel cancer all over his body. Like, he's got bumps. I know he hurts, right? And I'm laying there with him, and he's all shaking, and I'm just like, fuck. And his ear was on fire. Like, he was laying next to me, and he was on fire. I could feel him. And I'm just like, what do I do? I went and bought Monistat 7 at Walmart for $5.99 and started pumping that shit in his ear. And guess what? Yeast infection. It's just, it's fuck. Our world. The fact that, because I don't have 100 or whatever, taking them to the vet is stupid. It's ridiculous. When my fix was cheap, right? I just hate. I'm having a hard time with it. I just When the days are longer, and the nights are stronger than now. Okay, so sing. You're gonna go. I know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can you do it? Can you? When the free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your day like that. Season crying out despair, alligator lizards in the air, in the air. Do, 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 do. I don't know. Quit scratching your ear. I was just bragging about how I fixed it, and then you're doing that. Don't, I know, I need to put more medicine in. Like, I'm just gonna have to keep pumping it because you're old and decrepit and were bred wrong and you got cancer all over your fucking body and I don't have the money to fix you. And I don't have anyone to help me fix you. Not one fucking person is gonna step up and say, hey, you dumbass, you took this on, but I will help you fix it. Nope. So it's on me, right? You and Silly both. They're both dying on me, both of them. And I'm just like, what the fuck? How do I do this? It's alright. Because I'm fucking brave and strong, right? You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. Could you be out of the rain? In the desert, you can't remember your name. Ain't no one give you no pain. Hey, quit scratching your ear. Oh, and then my renter. Okay, I need to know. Am I like being like overly extreme? Okay. What? Oh look, turtle. By the way, turtle. We need to show you turtle because turtle's looking really fucking awesome. In case anybody cares, there's turtle. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh fuck! I just unplugged myself, didn't I? No. This is turtle. I don't think. Can you see him? I want to make it look closer, but I ruin everything when I do that. Anyway, I think Turtle is looking fucking awesome. That's actually Chazelle, and it's great. I'm talented. I am talented. I know a lot of people are talented. I get that, and I'm not taking away from them, but I am talented too. And I think that my talent should be making me money. I don't think I should have to be fighting. I don't think I should have to be trying to like fucking fight to survive. I don't think that I should have to tolerate any of us, not just me, any of us. I don't think any of us should have to tolerate people minimizing who we are because we don't have their particular talents, right? It's like I don't and it's exhausting. Like I'm tired of it, and I've been doing it for a long time. So it's not like I'm just fucking spouting bullshit. I've been doing this since I fucking started when I was 3. I was exploited at 3. God damn it, or probably younger. Well, the minute I came crying out of the womb, it was over for my ass, right? Like, and I don't mean that in a negative way. Well, kinda, but I mean I was bred into a society and a situation where I was nothing, and this is fucking harsh. I was born to breed in the life of my situation, right? Like I was like you see it on TV all the time. I was watching it the other day. I was born into the Mormon religion, where I was born to be a thing of pleasure for the older men or women even in the situation you were in. You were bred to be pleasure for the people above you, right? Or that felt they were above you, or that were given the dressy above you, or because nobody is above anybody, and that's the exhausting thing about it now for me, where I get really tired. Like I go to places, right, and I'm working at this job, and I don't hate it. Well, kind of. Well, I don't mind it part time, right? But it's like certain people get certain privileges because of their whatever fucking status. I don't know. I just don't like. I feel like if we all put forth the best we can put forth and we all work as hard as we can. And actually, my renter told me I was a communist because I think we should have equal pay for equal work. I think that just because I clean your toilet doesn't mean I should get paid less than you as an executive because I clean your fucking toilet, right? I should be able to live like you live. I should not be minimized because like I don't mind cleaning toilets. I don't it's and see that's the thing. It's not like that's work. I would be like, "Oh, I'm above that." It's not like that is something I would shun away from doing if you pay me a wage and treat me with respect because that is something I enjoy doing. I enjoy going in and cleaning a house, right? I enjoy making sure that the surfaces are clean. That's something I like. It's like an artistic thing. I go, right? But when you are treated like you are less than because you do that, that becomes a problem, right? And that is the problem. Like, I mean, it's confusing to me how certain talents are given so much more priority than other talents when we all have a talent. Some people have talents of talking to dogs. Some people have talents of drawing art. Some people have talents of cleaning. Some people have talents of numbers. Some people have talents of bullshit, which are in charge of our country. We all know that, but in manipulation. I mean, we all have, and that's herein lies the problem is the manipulation. Like that, it's, I'm getting really tired. I'm trying to figure out, like, I don't even know where to go anymore. I have been lost for a while. It's been a good 5 years. 5 years. 5 years I have been lost. No, longer. I've been lost since I was like 3. At least I had kind of a direction. And then I came here, and now I'm like, my direction is, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to keep working this hard anymore for, but I do. Never mind. I'm mad. I was mad. Darcy, stupid women kept buying up my artwork. Like I was taking my artwork to my son's work, right? And I was making my turtles. I created them. You saw. Like I put them out when I was creating. I would talk to them, make their little faces. They were so cute. They were fun for me. I'm like, oh my little face, right? And then I put them on my son's job, and this fucking person came in. I was like I would put them up for $100, and she'd take it up to my son and be like, I'm paying 65, and my son's like, okay, which I didn't. That was not she manipulated that whole thing, right? I don't like I got mad at Rylan and I yelled at him and I was like, "What the fuck? You're selling my artwork for under she's coming up to you and you're not even standing up for me and saying, "No, don't do this. This is my mom." But he's only like 22, right? Although it again, I cannot make comparisons. So I understand his viewpoint. It's his job. It's hard. It's she manipulated the whole thing, right? So I sent her an email. I was like, "Fuck you, bitch," because that made me mad. But I haven't done a turtle since because it like when people minimize you, I guess it's not about them minimizing you though. It's about you letting them minimize you, like you allowing that to happen, right? So I guess, fuck, I don't even know how to hold on anymore. I've been saying this a minute though. I've been holding on pretty good. I don't know, man. I think I got one fucking strand left. What is happening? Is it me or a dog? It's me. I keep thinking I'm hearing a dog behind me. Because I always do. They're always somewhere. Well, and then my house, I had to put rubber down. Oh my god. Like, I so couldn't afford it, but I had to put rubber down on all my flooring because my dog, he's like, he honestly, he's got, like, I think he's in a lot of pain, and I think it would be better if he could just go to sleep. But I don't want to have to put him through that because what I have to do is take him to the vet and I have to do all this shit and stress him out instead of just realizing that I have that I've had him for 15 years. I know when the time is right for my boy to be able to go to sleep, right? And for me to take him, like, I would take him to the ocean and lay with him in the sand and we would roll around and it would be amazing. And then he could go to sleep, right? But I don't get allowed that because of communism. Because the vets need to make the money to, I mean, if I can show records of having this dog for 10 years, which I can show records of having him since he was a puppy, so it's been 14. Like, I got records. I've had this dog forever, right? And he has been shitting and pissing in my house for the last 10 of them. And I have been dealing with this. I have been like, it's okay. I have dogs. I don't need carpet, right? I can continue to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and smell the dog shit and be like, dude, I just cleaned the backyard. Did you really, like, I put fucking carpet down in my backyard. I did. So my dog can go out there to shit instead of in my house. Right? when I get questioned on whether or not, it's like, fuck. How much more? How much more? I understand I took these things on. I get it. But fuck. I got, like, I try to get support. Like, okay, so it's like anyone that offers you support wants something back. And I get that. It's the way the world works, right? We're give and take. We're give and take. That's what we do. I get that. But it's like, I don't understand. And I know that I've been victimized a lot in my life, so I tend to look at things harsher. And it's hard for me not to, because I was, like, I've talked about it. I was abused from pretty much the minute I came out screaming. Are you kidding? No! Please let me go back inside of you! Because I know what's out there! I mean, I knew the minute, like, my mom told me the other day, it was so funny. Not the other day, a minute ago, but she was singing It's Me and You Against the World. I mean, dude, you should have never had a child if that was your thought process. But she did, and it was me, and here we are. But then it's so funny, though, because from that point on, I got left behind. It was weird. 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 Well, no, it was weird. Whatever. I don't want to think about this shit. Let me go back to I don't even know what I was talking about now. I get totally lost in being in Utah, coming out of my mother's womb in the hospital in fucking Ogden. In those little, I remember those fucking, oh my god, those bonnets they used to make us wear. Ah. I remember that sheet. It was this little thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. I mean, the things that have happened in our society are pretty. They're not a lot prettier right now, though. Now we just do it in your face. Now we're like, we won't put you in bonnets. Wear some fishnet stockings, please. With a bustier. I think that's what they're called. And show some sex. Because They quit fucking disguising what they were doing and just brought it out into the open. You know? It's like, oh yeah, we're not going to pretend like we want the little girls. We're just going to take them. And they do, still, daily. And we sit there and pretend like it's new. Dude, I'm 59. It's not fucking new. I was 3. It's so funny. Ah, fuck. I just don't like. It's exhausting to me thinking, like, even now and watching the news, and they're talking about the gas prices and the fucking grocery prices and the blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, dude, I remember this from when I was like 2. It's not different. It's the same, which is the problem. It is the same, which is why people have voted for Trump, because he was different, right? But he's different, fucking psychotic, fucking Hitler different. We need more like, let me think. I want to say Gandhi, but that's not. But we need a difference where we actually fucking care, and don't just say we care, but actually know we care. It's like, uh, so me, for instance, my house, I love my house. Like, I'm having a hard time with my roommate. It fucking pissed me off. He tells me to apply for a job. He's like, you should really apply. I'm like, okay, I'll apply. So I applied. I'm like, oh, I applied. And he's like, yeah, good luck to you. No, when I say I applied, oh, no, no, it wasn't just I applied. I said, I applied. Please tell her I really want this job, which is what I said. Because at first I said, put in a good word for me. And then I'm like, that sounds really like to me that sounds like expectant, right? And I didn't want to expect anything, but I did. I did. I just want to like be vocal about the fact that I expected it, right? But so I'm like, just tell her I really want the job. And he's like, yeah, good luck to you. I was like, good luck to you. Because if this doesn't fucking work, motherfucker, you're moving. I'm like, I, that to me, like, was really a dig. Like, and I know that me personally, I am a person that internalizes a lot. Like, I know more than I should. I get that. I mean, I know that I'm really absorptive. Like, I'm a fucking sponge. And even if you have a little thought, even if it just is fleeting, I'm going to feel it and I'm going to take it in because that's who I am. I'm like, that's who I am, right? I was built and born to read people because it was the only way to be safe, right? And unfortunately in all of that I've become overly sensitive, and I understand that, so I'm trying really hard at 59 to draw back from that, right, and not be overly sensitive and not feel so much of that inside of me. But it's hard because I was bred into a life of abuse. And again, I will say this again, because it is not just me, and I know that, and I am not being like, oh, although I will cry, I'm sure, because I do it a lot, but I don't mean it to be like, oh, poor me, only me. Like, I think we were all bred into this, all of us, not just me, all of us, but I think some of us were bred into it more than others. So some of us feel it deeper than others. Some of us had more protectors than others, right? Like, I didn't have a protector. And then so I protected my son so much that he was like, oh my God, you smothered. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry. I was trying to, although, and it didn't happen for the first 7 years. Like, I fucking opened him up to garbage. And then I realized that I was opening up to garbage. And I shut him down, not realizing that opening him up to the internet was opening it up to even worse garbage. But whatever, it wasn't internal. Like it didn't come into his home. It didn't come into his bed and his safe space, right? Where he felt like nobody opened the bathroom door on him. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird to me that people aren't more tolerant because not everybody was raised the same, and we weren't all built the same. And I got so lost. I did. Turtles. Get my turtle. I like him. And the bird. I think I'm gonna do the bird. I'm so tired and hungry and fucking lonely and just, oh my god. I didn't even check to make sure you can hear me, but just now I saw the mic was working. Thank God. I have done this so many times and not nobody has been able to hear me because my voice wasn't working, but it's working. Yay! I'm super happy. Chat rate, there's no chat. See, I don't want to worry about that. See, that's the thing. It's like I think about having viewers as I don't know what. Like, I don't know what I think I'm going to get from having more viewers, right? Like, am I going to be what? What am I going to be? Nothing. Nothing more than what I am right now, right? I think, like, I've never had a lot of friends. I don't, well, I would like to have friends, but you can't have a lot of friends. You can't trust anyone. So, it so viewers, what does it mean to me to have viewers? Let me think. Money maybe, but I'm not going to get money from this. Maybe people that will see my artwork and want to buy the fact that I am an amazing fucking I make turtles and like this is beautiful. This look at him. You can kind of see he's pretty. I love that turtle. Like you can't really see it with this camera at all, but he's pretty. But I mean, for me to think that I'm like fucking special because I can do that is stupid. Because, as my child said to me one time, anyone can do that. He's right. They can. So, who makes me think that I do these things? See, they don't matter. Oh my god, here I go again. They don't matter. Like everything I have that I do, that I create, in the end, it doesn't matter. It's just gonna be trash, I think. That's kind of bad. It's true though, right? It's true. It's like 100 years from now, all of this shit that I've done, that I've put my soul into, is not gonna matter. It won't matter. So why am I fighting so hard? That's what I don't get. Like I don't know how to put this. Like I just don't know why I'm fighting so. I guess there's no other way to put that. I just don't know why I am fighting so hard. Because it's not gonna fucking matter. And unfortunately, it doesn't matter right now, right? So, If you don't matter and it doesn't matter, why fight? Why not just go? Just go. Fuck. I don't understand. I don't understand. Leave on serve the dog with words. Because of Jesus. Cause your life today. And it's Sunday to the final school in town. Leave on Alex's money. He makes look the same. Why does it matter? I don't understand. There's no point. There's no fucking point. There's no point. None. Fuck. Like, it's beautiful and I love it and I think it's amazing. One of the most amazing things I've ever created outside of my child. And it doesn't fucking matter. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, when it's all over and in the end, when we all implode, right? You have to enjoy your life and know that you fucking. All this other poop. I don't understand. I hate it. That's alright though. And leave me all far behind. You have to sing this song, I think. And go sailing on early moon. Live on slowly dies. He was born about when the New York Times got to stay. Yeah, you have to send out the song. This is one. And so you are so pretty. I love that turtle so much. It's really quite beautiful. It really is. And it's just, fuck. I did well. I need to stick it together. It scares me, but I'm gonna have to find a way to. Well, I don't actually have to do anything but display it like that because it's done well. It looks really good on this piece of driftwood. Like Nara's eyes are amazing. They really are. It's like you can see so much emotion in it. You really can. It's captured. And again, I don't think it matters that I can do that. It doesn't matter that I can see that, right? And nobody, like the other day, dancing through the leaves, like there was nobody. It was the most amazing. Oh my god, the way the fucking street lights were sparkling off the leaves. They were just flowing down. It was pouring rain, pouring. I was so wet. I was so, but it was like it was a downpour, and the gutters. I wish I would have videotaped, but I couldn't get my phone out because it was really wet, and I was drenched. It was funny. I got like a block, not even up the block from my house, and I'm like, this might be a question. And I had to go like I don't know, it was a 45-minute walk to get to my son's work. And I get up the block and I was fucking drenched. And I'm just like, well, it's too late now to turn back. It was like 3 houses away from home. But I didn't. I didn't turn back, right? I kept walking and I walked up, and then once I got up and I was like I was walking up, and I was as I was walking up, I was getting kind of frustrated, and my feet were hurting a little because my feet. I work. I'm on my feet all day. My feet hurt, right? And I was just like, and I had on the wrong shoes. They were getting wet. My feet were getting wet, and I'm like, that's cool. I'm gonna keep going. So I get to the top of the hill, right? And I turn and look, and everything is flowing down. And I could just see like a little bit of leaves at one point. Like there was just like 3 or 4, and maybe a little more than that. I mean, it started, and then I walked around this other corner, and I looked down, and the whole fucking street was just like full of it, of golden, golden leaves and water, and the lights were just, and it was so great, except for when people were driving past me, because I'm like, oh my God, they're thinking of a crackhead. But I wasn't. I was singing Rocket Man, right? I was like singing Rocket Man, walking down the street full of golden leaves and water. And I try to describe that to people, and nobody understands that. And that's where I have a really hard time. Like, I want somebody to see that. Because, I mean, we don't have a whole lot more left. I'm just saying, it's just we're on a path of of not that, right? And I think that, like, yes, it was a fucking street with houses, and it was asphalt. It wasn't a river, but it was asphalt gold, right? And it was like so amazing, and I was having fun. Like I kind of got lost. I was like, what? It was taking me a lot longer. I was so wet when I got there, and of course my son's coworker was like, "No, you get cold." No, that is not how you. Just so everybody knows, I want to make this clear. You do not catch colds by dancing in the rain. What happens is if you dance in the rain and you don't care for yourself and your defenses are down and you're around somebody with a virus that sneezes on you, you catch a cold. You don't catch a cold from dancing in the rain. You don't catch a cold from being cold. You don't catch a cold from being outside. You catch a cold from others that have a cold when your defenses are low. I think I'm right. I hope I'm right. I just gave a big lecture, so let's fucking hope so. But I'm pretty sure that's what I told my son. He's like, "Hey," and I'm like, "You don't catch a cold from being fucking wet. You catch a cold from other fuckers that are wet that aren't eating right, or people that aren't getting enough exercise, or people that are just passing a virus because it's Earth. But you don't catch a cold from being wet or cold." I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm pretty sure about. And mostly for me, my colds have always been like like I'm sick because I'm sick, not because I'm sick, right? Because like I'm tired and I'm like fuck, I don't want to deal with you anymore. I'm sick. Like usually it's not a physical sick. Like I have them. I do have kidney stones. My body hurts and all those things. But usually my sicknesses and my feeling not wanting to go out into public and do a job or whatever is because I'm fucking tired of you, basically, right? I remember, I don't know what I'm smelling. I hope I'm not cooking something. I should go check. I'll be right back. Smells like I'm cooking dog food, which is liver and vegetables and oatmeal. My dogs, they eat better than I do. They do. They're spoiled. That's cool. I like them. So why would I not spoil them, right? And treat them like they are the most amazing creatures on the face of this earth. Because they are. And I've worn them. I kind of dyed my hair purple too. What do you think? I can't tell. I don't think I look horrible though, right? Like I'm 59. Let me see. Hold on. Wait. Let me. This arm hurts. I really need a massage. Okay. Stop. Go. Oh fuck. I can't. Oh, that hurts. How that hurts. My face is all squishy. All right. I'll be right back. Look at the back of my house. Isn't it amazing? I don't think you can see it anymore. Kinda. Look. Oh my god. Look at that. Not that raw. Tisket. Alright, I'm goofy. Alright, I'm gonna pee. I hate it. Come on, baby. No more. I'm fucking done. You said this. Really didn't fucking be there. So I was sober for 15 years. 15 fucking years. I will count them. It sucked. Well, no, that's not true. Let me rephrase. I was sober for 15 years. I didn't drink. I tried to raise my son. I did the best I could. Um, I hated the reference dry drunk when I was going to AA, but I get it now, right? It's like I spent all this time trying to minimize the things that caused me pain in my life, right? Instead of facing them, instead of saying, this is causing me pain, there's a reason for this, you need to look at what this is, right? I would be like, oh, yeah, these things happen, I'm above them, I'm better, whatever. But instead of saying, these things happen and they cause me great pain, like a lot of pain, right? And And instead of acknowledging it and being like, yes, this is pain and this is caused from this, and you are allowed to feel that, you are allowed to feel the pain from the things that happened to you 1,000 years ago. It does not fucking matter. If you feel pain from something, it does not matter how long ago it happened. You are allowed to feel that pain, right? And you need to allow yourself to feel that pain, right? And I think my viewpoint. And so I spent like, well, what am I, 59 now? I spent many years not allowing myself to be like, it's okay to feel something that happened to me when I was 3. Let's, for instance, if I think back on that and it is painful, I should be able, like, I'm allowed to feel that pain. I don't need to say to myself, oh, self, you were 3. How can you feel? Because when I think about it, if it causes me pain, it doesn't matter when it happened in my life. I'm thinking, just like when you were 3 and you had the great birthday party that caused you joy, right? You should be able to feel both of those emotions, right? And so I think I spent, oh, I love this song. I'm going to try to sing. We're in trouble now. One thing for yourself. Anyway, I think that regardless of, which is weird, because I didn't, like, I really didn't think about it that way. I just ate this first sausage. I keep burping. It's bad. I'm sorry. I was hungry and I had this food that was left at a house. It was some sausage shit that it was spicy, but it was protein. It's making me burp. It's the worst. Okay, hold on. Anyway, back to pain. I think, I think, which is funny for me. Like, I didn't think about that in this concept until just now, is that, like, I allow myself to feel the joy and I'm okay with that, right? Like, I'm like, oh, feel, remember the Barbie party and da, da, da. You can feel all the happiness about it, but don't feel the sadness that went with it, which is really not fair. Because if you felt both of these things in that time, why should you suppress one for the other? They came together. They were commingled. They were feelings that you felt, both of them, at that point in your life. I think to suppress one, it takes away from a part of who you are. And so if you do that throughout your life, which I have done throughout my life, all of it, my fucking life, I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking Godzilla, man. I am. I'm like, I like you, King Kong, but I'm gonna tear your head off. Type thing. But I think that until you are able to hold both of those pieces of yourself in your embrace, right? Like, be like, okay, here's you happy me Barbie doll, and here's you tearing down the Barbie doll house, right? That you can't, like, be okay, right? And I, I honestly wish in my life, maybe, I don't know. I want to say I wish it hadn't taken me this long to get there. I don't know that I'm there, so I don't know that's even fair to say. But, and what? What was, I mean, fuck. I went through my life being abused. My life. Thinking, thinking, thinking in my mind that that was, I don't want to say normal because I knew better, and I don't want to say what I deserved because I knew better. But maybe that's all there was, right? Like, I knew I deserved better, And I knew I didn't deserve it. But tell me where there's something different out there, and I will be fucking happy to join you. Because in my life, from what I have seen, from all the things that I do, both male and female, all I see are people taking advantage and abusing others of their, I don't even want to say weakness, because it's not a weakness. They're vulnerabilities, the things that they have been preyed upon throughout their whole lives. Because I mean, it's like our society is set up to prey on people. Whether you be me, whoever. I try not to. Like, I work really hard not to. I think that's what makes me so vulnerable within myself, is that I don't want to prey on your weaknesses. Like, I don't. If you're feeling bad because you've had a bad day, I want to nurture you and make you feel better. Not be like, yeah, you're right. You should be doing da 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 or whatever. Or just what's gotten worse in our society is no response at all. Like, no fucking response is a response. No response is that I don't have time to fucking talk to you. No response is you mean nothing in my world. Well, if I work for you and I'm fucking working for you, I deserve a response in your fucking world. Right? Am I right? Tell me I'm wrong here. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. If I am busting my ass trying to make our work situation, because every cog matters. Dishwashers matter. Fucking busters, janitors. I don't care who the fuck you are. You sweep the goddamn floor, you fucking matter. You are a cog in our system. You matter. So the fact that people up here don't think that you deserve a response is a problem. Because without you, they seem to forget. This is something with the people on top that's really fucking pissing me off. They seem to forget that every single fucking one of us matters. I could be the dust on your fucking shoe and I matter. Because you know what? That dust makes a scuff on the floor that causes somebody to look at that scuff and say, you don't fucking care enough to clean the scuffs off your floor, right? That shit goes up. It's like, I don't get why people don't think that the breath in you, the breath, the breath you take the breath. It fucking matters. My breath matters to every fucking person on this planet. Your breath matters to every fucking person on this planet. My dog, who annoys the fuck out of me every day. And I'm like, keep breathing, motherfucker, because we'll keep this going on. His breath matters in our fucking planet. And people don't get that. And I personally, being of, fucking crazy bitch woman, can't understand why people can't wrap their fucking head around that. Like, how do you think that the person you walk by on the street and nudge just because you're fucking pissed off, you don't think that matters to them? They might be having the day where that nudge caused them to go home and fucking put the gun to their head. You don't fucking know. You don't fucking know. I'm so tired of people thinking they fucking know when they don't fucking know shit. Now I'm being cranky. I'm being really cranky. I'm being cranky. It's true though. I'm so exhausted with it. It's like, fuck. When do we start caring about people? When do we get to a point in our lives where others matter, right? Like, I was raised in a place where I know I've told this story before. When I came home one time from a camping trip, this was one of the worst things in my life, which is why it's hard for me to let go of dogs. But I came home from a camping trip one time and my dog was gone. Doggone. And this was like, and it wasn't just that I went to a camping trip. It was like one of the first times in my life, being a young child, that I was included in something. Because typically it wasn't me, it was the other girl, because she was cuter and prettier and blah, whatever. Right? She was always the one that got invited, and not me. And so this girl's father decided to, he's like, let's invite Donine. I mean, I remember it. I remember him being so caring, right? And he was caring. I don't mean gross caring. I mean, he was being a dad, right? And he took us out. I remember this so much. I wish I could remember his name. And if I could, I'd give him a shout out, because he like, he took me camping and he showed me how to like put baked potatoes in tin foil and put them in the fire, and then catch fish and cook the fish too in tin foil in the fire, and we ate that. And he was right, he was super inclusive to me. Like, I think he saw me, and he was so kind. Like, it wasn't gross kind. He was kind. He was being nice to me and showing me what dads show their kids, right? And I'm not quite sure how his daughter felt. I'm trying to think. I can't really draw her in. I think she was like, Dad, what the fuck's wrong with you? But he was really, really kind to me. And I I came back from that trip and my dog was gone. I mean, I, I, I get not holding on to things, but fucking A. It was like I was so young. I was like 6, maybe 7, and it was the first positive experience that I had. And I came home and they killed my dog. I mean, I get that I'm 50 and you should get past this, but fucking A, that that was hard. It's like I was so like on top of the world because I had been treated so like a human being. And then I came home and they killed my dog. those those are the things that make us, right? That like I fucking I can't go back to California. I can't. All right. That was bad. Fuck. I wish I had. You period. That's what you have to remember. Okay, that was fucked. I need food. That sucked. Hold on. I don't wanna even know. I don't fucking wanna know. Oops, yeah. Go away. Go away. Ah, so harsh. Fuck. I'm stopping. Stop. Who do you think you are? You're not. You're fucking nobody.